And world of YouTube, this is your girl Katya, MUA Katya on Instagram or MUA space Katya on YouTube. So this time I am here with the October bag for Ipsy Plus. Funny thing, it just recently changed. So it's still $25 a month, but now you get to pick 3 out of the 5 items in your Glam Bag Plus bag. Obviously you don't get to pick the bag because it comes in this flimsy looking thing. Like spoilers of the regular Glam bag, and I thought they looked way better. I would rather have those than these flimsy looking things, but I guess that's the payoff from getting to choose a majority of our products in our bags every month now. So how it works is you get 5 full-size makeup or skincare items every single month. For Glam Bag Plus, it's $25 a month, and it's delivered right to your door. Lately, Ipsy has been delivering mine within the first 2 weeks. On average, I've been getting it around the 10th or 11th of the month. For Ipsy Plus specifically, you get to pick 3 of the items, and the other 2 are chosen for you on the 1st of the month. So instead of doing add-ons on the 2nd, which is usually when they do it, we get to do it on the 1st of the month, and you get access to all the add-ons as well, which is amazing. Last month, I remember exactly what I picked out because I stalked the app waiting for me to receive it at my mom's house, because I send everything over there because I don't really trust my neighborhood and where I lived, especially with like very familiar brands like Ipsy and BoxyCharm. I don't trust my neighbors to not take it because they're popular brands. I have already tried on some of the products in this month's Ipsy Plus. I liked most of them. I thought most of them were pretty quality. Like the eyeshadows were really good. I had 3 add-ons this month as well. I will mention them as I go through because I did try them on a little bit. Some worked out, some others didn't. I wonder what. So if you see like my nose breaking up, it's the foundation, hint, hint. So let's just get into the box. I tend to like just stall and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk like I am right now. So let's just get in. Let's just kind of fish one thing out at a time. The first thing I took out is this double feature from Half Caked. It's a lip fondant and a gloss. This is what the container looks like. I tried this on, it was okay, but it was so darn drying. So when I was trying the lipstick part on, which is the fondant from Half Caked, this is what this one looks like. It's coming off a lot redder, but it's like a dark rosy pinkish color. It's very beautiful, but this is the most drying lipstick I have tried in a very long time. They're like Kylie Cosmetics drying out like type of level. It's absolutely crazy. I was very happy that it didn't match my eyes because obviously this does not match at all, because I got like silverish purplish color and like some black and gray and some like cool toned colors on there, so a red pinky color won't match the eye look that I'm doing. Dang, this is some dry stuff. My poor lips felt like the Sahara Desert. I was so happy to take it off once I like finished my little try on video. I have not tried the lip gloss yet. Kind of hard to open a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's probably okay. Oh, that feels sticky. That feels really sticky when I just put it on my hand. I'm not a huge fan of that. We'll see if I ever try it on ever again. Probably not. But this little duo, I had to look it up on the website because our Ipsy things don't come with anything but this little card that just goes, try this trick, try this treat, blah, blah, blah. It's your magic like theme. It just shows the theme now. So it doesn't show you like anything useful, guys. Not anymore. So I had to look all the items up individually and add everything up eventually. This is 20 bucks on their website if you go directly. It's put in as a duo. It's literally called Double Feature. Next thing I pulled out is this Lovecraft Beauty eyeshadow palette, and it's it doesn't really say what the name of it is. So the name of it is Basic Rituals. The only reason why I know that is because I looked it up on the Ipsy website, because it only says the names of the products, like of the little eyeshadows in here, but I think the packaging is just super cute and adorable. It's been a while since I've been so impressed by packaging, especially from like little typical brands like Lovecraft. The only things we've previously received are like bronzers, blushes, actually in Ipsy. So they're not terrible products. I just don't tend to reach for them very often, but here is the eyeshadow palette. I instantly gravitated towards this little lilac shimmer. It was gorgeous, and it comes off like almost a little dark on the finger, which is what I was surprised about. And then I used this in my crease area along with this one in my inner corner and a little bit on the brow bone. I don't tend to highlight my brow bone very often, but this is a cute little palette. And I'm excited to like play with it a little more, but you're kind of limited on the amount of looks you can do with this, you know, because there's like one transition-ish shade, but this is like one of the few awesome like cool tone palettes that I have. I don't have a lot of those because there's not a lot of brands that make a cool toned palette, and a lot of them tend to be indie brands, of course. So I'm excited to play with this little sucker. I looked up the pricing on this one as well, and it is $35 for 6 shades, guys. $35 for 6 shades. Let's all just reflect on the fact that this little 6 shade palette is $35. Let's just have a moment of silence for the money leaving the bank account. Yeah, that's ridiculous. $35. This is not a $35 palette. I would rather invest more money and get a better, more well-known brand, especially with just like, you don't know anything about this brand. I mean, it's great to support like indie brands and everything, but packaging's cute. Maybe somebody would get it for the packaging, but for me, it's not a well enough known brand for me to throw $35 at it. I'm glad I got it in this box. This is why I love getting subscription boxes. You get a lot of items that you never would actually like buy outside of this. Let me swatchy-roo a few shades for you. This is that purple one that I showed you. The one that I used on my eyeballs today. Oh, that blue came off a little gritty. All right, let's see. Oh, but it's swatched like heaven. A little chunky, but that is a heavenly swatch right there. Holy moly. A little goldish color that I used on my inner corners right here. I liked it. So these are actually very good shadows. I'm surprised by how well they swatched. This shade is chunkin', guys. I'm just kidding. Just very chunky. I'm betting that this one's gonna have a ton of fallout, this dark blue one. All right, moving on. $35 palette. The next thing, just wanted to let you know that the half-baked duo I picked, the eyeshadow palette was picked for me. This is another item that was picked for me, is the Tarte High Performance Naturals Shape Tape Setting Powder. And this is in the shade Translucent. I already tried it out. So far it did its job. This one's kind of cool how like it opens and it has a little mirror. I don't know a lot of setting powders that actually have mirrors, so I thought that was pretty cool. Comes with its own little applicator, and it still had product on it. Whoopsies. But yeah, and it's like a little netting inside there, kind of like the Marc Jacobs one and the Becca one. So far I like it, and it's my skin like tone. I'm always worried about items that are picked for me by Ipsy or BoxyCharm that are non-customizable shades and that they guess what shade I am. So I'm very happy that it actually came in a shade that I am. This Tarte setting powder is $34 on their website. So if you just grabbed it from directly from their website, that's how much it is. You can probably get it at Ulta or Sephora or anywhere that has Tarte probably. I would rebuy it if I didn't already have a crap ton of setting powders that I'm needing to get through right now. But the next item here is the Misho Beauty Nail Lacquer. So got some nail polish here. One is a top coat and the other one is a shade. These are really cute. They kind of remind me of the Rare Beauty like packaging with the little balls on the tops. This is the top coat and this is the nail polish. I love me some nude nail polish. I think they're wonderful. I think they're just really fun colors to wear at work, especially, ignore my nails right now. I haven't done them in about a good 2 weeks. I do them at home, I don't get them done. I'm excited to use these. Can't wait to put them to the test. Might use them after this video, so who knows. Actually, I think I'm gonna be painting my nails white after this, so probably not this time, but the next time I do my next nail coloring rotation. So this set of nail polishes from Misho is actually on sale on their website at the moment for $37, but generally they retail for $40. And that is a crap ton of money for 2 nail polishes. To be fair, I don't think that even Deborah Lipman is as expensive as these are. So next item in the little goodie bag here is the Violet Voss. It's a gloss, Violet Voss lip gloss. It doesn't show you what shade. Oh, it says Fresh 109. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. I think it looks really cool, like with the fuzziness of the little wand. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but I think that looks like super neat. I haven't tried this yet. I'm excited to. Maybe I'll just test it out on my hand here. And it doesn't seem too sticky, at least not as sticky as that half-baked one that I tried onto my hand. But I'm excited. I'll try it out at some point. It's a semi-well-known brand, so this is actually like priced on their website at $12. I think that's very reasonable. I'm very proud of that pricing. Very doable for anybody, really. It's a clear gloss that I swatched right there. And I think that was the last item of my actual box. So overall, it's worth $141. I paid $25 for it. It's not that bad. And this is the first month where we got all makeup pieces. I nearly like fell over my chair when I opened it in my app that there were mostly just makeup items offered. I'm like, well, hello, finally. Like, I'm so sick of skincare. They're finally listening to us. And even my BoxyCharm was pretty much like that as well. There was a lot of makeup items in both of them. So kudos to you, Ipsy. I did do 3 add-ons this month, and one thing that I tried on is this Maracuja tinted hydrator from Tarte. It is $39 like for the full size. This is just a little sample of it. It was the $3 one off of the add-ons on the first that I added on to my Ipsy Plus. This stuff sucks. Just to be very like straightforward, no BS, like this stuff really sucks. Like I can see it breaking apart on my nose. I know it's supposed to be like a tinted hydrator. It's not supposed to be like anything full coverage. It took me a lot of layers to build it up to. Even like, I'm not always a full coverage person, but it took me a lot to build it up to where it would hide anything, which makes sense why it's so darn cheap on their website. Like $29 is one of the cheapest like CC cream categories, or a tinted hydrator or whatever you call it. It's basically like a BB or CC cream. I wouldn't waste your time on it. I wouldn't buy it. I mean, what works for your skin works for your skin, but it definitely didn't work for my skin. I don't have dry skin. I have normal skin. I have some dry patches like during the dry winters here in Ohio. This did not work on my skin at all. Like my skin was well hydrated and it was just breaking apart. Like everywhere. It's sunken into my smile lines. It's sunken into my little worry line right there. And another item that I did get that I'm wearing right now are the little MAC lashes. I think they turned out really nice. They look natural-ish, but they're super extra curly, and it's the MAC number 34. On their website, the MAC eyelashes, this is the container they came in. MSRP for them is $18. I bought them for $3 in the add-ons. I didn't know the value of them when I purchased them on the add-on store, but that's an amazing deal considering how natural and nice they look. They're the perfect lashes to wear when you're even not wearing any makeup. It's awesome. So I'm excited to kind of try these out on my days, like even at work, just to spruce things up. The last thing I added on is something that I have like a partial version of, because BoxyCharm, they had like a partial version of this Dominique Cosmetics palette, and it is the Celestial Storm palette right here, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I wish I could play with it like right now, but I was trying to be good. Here it is right here. Look at how gorgeous that is. I'm super excited to have the full palette. I feel like a lot of the shades that were not included in the BoxyCharm version made me like have a little bit FOMO about the palette and made me want to go and buy it, and I'm just too cheap to buy it when it's over 50% of its retail price. I try to limit my makeup buys now to 50% off or more. It's just how I do things, but like look at the difference here. Like, it's still gorgeous. This is a very nice palette, but missing the other shades, I feel like I was missing out a lot, to be fair. I think this is a gorgeous palette and I can't wait to play with it. Even if I don't play with it, it's just a really cool one to have in my collection. And she's like known to have very good formula, especially on her latte palettes. Again, I've never seen any of those on sale, so I haven't bought any. That's the only reason why I don't have them. So what do you guys think? Did you guys do any add-ons this month? Did you enjoy this video? If you did, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay with me. I'm not that picky. I'm just doing this for fun and entertainment, so you guys that can't afford this, for example, can enjoy it with me, because I don't know how long I'm gonna have these boxes, and I am growing up. I'm canceling some of my subscriptions, and I just like doing this for everyone, not just myself. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night or afternoon, whenever you happen to be watching me. And I hope you vote, because voting matters in this country, no matter what you guys hear on the news. None of that baloney. I don't watch the news for this reason exactly, but go ahead and vote no matter who you're voting for, because it matters, guys. Okay? And I hope you have a great day again. Bye.